I'm going to have a timer on my phone so I have an idea of how long I should cut my questions. Do like a minute each.
All right, hello everybody and welcome to BillsEUProfiles. My name is Garrett Bills. Today we have a very special guest with us who is known by many as EU's businessman. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Noah Pierce. Noah, how are you doing today?
Good, Garrett. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
I'd love to have you on the show, man. So let's just go ahead and jump into some questions. So first off, what kind of got you started in wanting to be in business?
Got me started in business. Growing up, both my parents were both in business all throughout middle school and high school, and so they owned a home building company. My mom was a realtor, so I was able to just kind of naturally learn a lot of business principles and strategies on how to manage my money and also how to make money and make smart decisions and spend less than what I'm making. And so I've just kind of naturally had a inclination to go and towards business because of my parents' influence on that. Sure. And I've always just valued being smart with money making decisions. So. Awesome. I've always wanted to do business, and that's why I'm getting a business degree here at Evangel.
Awesome, very cool. Well, so what ideas have you come up with? I know that you've come up with a few ideas to make you some money in college. Being a student athlete, I'm sure it's hard to find a job and everything. So what are some things that you've come up with to make you some money on the side in college?
Sure. Well, yeah, like you said, I'm an athlete. So during the season in the fall with football, it's pretty hard to have a job outside of campus. I was fortunate enough to have a work study. So I qualified for work study. So a lot of people qualify for that, but they don't get the job, or they just don't want to, don't put the time. But I've been able to find a work study job that helps, minimum wage, 6 or 9 hours a week. That helps during the season. But in the off season, I've been able to get a couple of jobs as an intern with Allstate, doing some phone calls and a little bit of sales stuff for that. That was fun under my sophomore year. But recently, in the junior and senior year, I've actually done a little bit of selling and buying stuff on the Facebook Marketplace, like electronics, and just buying stuff for people that need the money fast, and then being able to just sell it and hold it and make a little bit of money doing that for some extra spending money and pay the bills. But for the most part, it's just being creative and being able to put some time towards something. You can make decent money. For
sure. And now I know that I've seen some videos and pictures of you having a drone and everything. So tell us a bit about that. How'd you get into the drone business?
Yeah, so a couple of years ago, that's another kind of a way I've been making money a little bit, but a couple of years ago, I've always loved technology as well. And a couple of years ago, a friend showed me a drone that he had, and I was just fascinated with the technology for how affordable it was for what it could do. So I thought about using the drone to make money, and you can take pictures and videos for realtors or business people or farmers for agricultural observing, and you can sell the pictures and videos to them. So I had to get a drone pilot's license or a Part 107 certification to do that. But after I did that, I was able to make my money back on the investment from the drone, and now just take pictures for realtors and do videos, and I started a sole proprietorship. You can follow me on Instagram or Facebook at iCloud Media if you want, and see some of the product that I have. So. That's another thing that I did recently to make some money doing that.
That's awesome. And real quick, I know that you've done something this past summer to kind of further your knowledge in the business world. Real quick, tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. I was able to go on a trip to visit a company named Lauren Concrete, and really, I actually got to stay with the owner of the company and got to do a lot of business behind the scenes stuff to see how the company operates. So it was really cool.
Very cool. Now, real quick, we've only got a few more seconds here, but what is something you could tell students at Evangel right now who are looking for ways to make money? Just encourage them in some way.
Sure. I would say be creative and look outside campus as well, but also if you've qualified for a work study position, there's a lot of jobs you can do and get that pays decent for not a whole lot of tough work that maybe you could even do homework with on the job. So.
Very cool. Well, hey, Noah, thank you so much for joining us today. And everybody watching, I hope you guys come back next time for EU Profiles. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you.